Joining us now from the WIP Morning Show, one Rhea Hughes. Rhea, thank you for the
hey guys,
coming
how are
on
you?
late
What's
notice.
up, Riri?
We're doing great. How are you?
I'm so excited when I got Jack's text message.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, okay.
Well, this is, it's a big opportunity. I want to get your opinion on two Philly sports things, but I want the first thing to be first here. And so I don't know if you know, but the WIP Afternoon Show, late February, early March, we're going to have the WIP Afternoon Show Caller of the Year tournament, where we determine which of our callers is the best caller of the year. We're going to have 32 seeds. And 50% of the voting will be from our listeners, but the other 50%, we want to put together an esteemed committee to vote on the callers.
That's right.
We do not want to be part of the committee, but we want people who listen enough, who have knowledge of what is good, what is not good. And
Andy from Deptford.
Bad. We don't even take his calls. He's not even going to be in the top 32. So what you will have to vote on is the matchups once we give you the seeding. So we wanted to make you our first offer to be on the Afternoon Show Caller of the Year voting committee. Now, your votes will not be public. But the entire voting will be public. So just in case you don't want a caller mad at you, would you like to be on the committee?
Absolutely, and unlike the Hall of Fame, which, by the way, I'm in complete agreement that they didn't let Belichick in. I want to make that clear at the top. You can make my votes public. I am complete transparency.
Okay.
I love it.
All right. Well, thank you. You are the first member of the committee. Now, we asked Elliot yesterday if he'd like to. He said yes, and we said we'd think about it. So we're not sure on Elliot yet, but you are on the committee. We will communicate with you in the coming weeks as to how this is going to operate. But we're honored that you said yes. You obviously have a lot to do.
I'm honored to be on it.
Amazing. You don't think Belichick should be first ballot Hall of Fame?
Come on, Ree.
No, absolutely not. I have, listen, you're sitting next to a guy who got robbed of a Super Bowl.
That's true.
They cheated. And it's not just, like, I got into it with Kelsey this morning, and I love Jason Kelsey. But to me, it's the breadth of it. It's the 7 years of cheating before the NFL finally stepped in. They fined them, 500,000, 200. He's been in charge of two of the worst scandals in the NFL. But it's not just that. So all that kind of stuff. And I know all these coaches that are all proud of themselves, like Jimmy Johnson now. Hey, we all cheated, okay? Well, apparently you're terrible at that too. But here's my point, is the Roger Goodell burned those tapes. So to me, there was something so reprehensibly bad in that they burned the tapes. So I'm sorry, you don't get my vote.
I can appreciate the argument, for sure. Now, I think they should have just banned him from football. And in that case, we wouldn't have to worry about it. He should have lost his job.
True.
But he didn't.
I think he's banned from football now, Spike.
Yes. Well, he does seem
NFL.
Very close. Just to check off the boxes of the other stuff we're talking today, Ike and I agree that at this point, given that they've been turned down by their top candidates, and the only choice is an also-ran or a young guy that's never called plays, we think they should hire the young guy, but also Nick should call plays. Your thoughts?
I'm going to shock you, Spike, because as you know, as we've known each other throughout the years,
yes,
you and I never agree on anything.
No, we do not.
Ever. Here's where you won me. I have to say, I got to say, if none of us ever got a second chance to do anything, we would all suck and fail at life.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. So you think I should host this show again, Rhea?
No, no one thinks that. No one thinks
100%.
that. Yeah.
But no, Howie got a second chance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, how about that?
That is a good
That's
point.
A great point.
Yeah.
Does Nick know that? Because he could bring that up to Howie.
Yes.
He's like, hey, Howie, can you show me the closet where you were in for the 1 year?
Right.
It's a crazy idea, but it's so crazy. But I just have to say, I like your idea of, bring in the Sean Mannion, bring in the Davis Webb, bring in the guy who, but you're right. I mean, I think it's nuts, but I don't think that when they hired Nick in the beginning that he came in with a blank playbook.
Right.
I think there was something in that playbook, and they went, well, and it's not just that it didn't work. I mean, everybody thinks it's just about Jalen. Okay, this doesn't work with this team. So he adjusted. I mean, last year was terrible, and I hated it, but it's not as crazy as I would have imagined it in the beginning.
Wow. I feel honored. I have to check it off the box that I've somehow convinced you of it.
Yeah.
Well, I almost don't want to ask you another thing because
y'all on a good roll right now. Yeah.
Quit while we're ahead.
Yeah. VJ, a first-round pick, and Paul George for Giannis. Yes or no?
No. No.
Oh, see, that's where we disagree.
Yeah. We're on that. Why not?
Because, listen, I don't trust his health either. Now, his health is better than Joel's has been.
Yes.
But, I'm ready to turn the page and grow a team. Like, I have enjoyed Joel this year when he plays. I'm enjoying this team. I like watching Maxey and VJ. Kelly Oubre, I think he's fun to watch. I have enjoyed I have not liked this team for many years, Spike, and you know that.
Mm-hmm.
I watch them now, and I root for them, and it's fun, and I enjoy. And it's not like I don't like Giannis, but that hamstring has been bothersome for a long time.
Well,
and I just don't. I don't want to just sell it all for one guy that you might have for a year or two. I'd like to grow a team.
Isn't it going to be less fun where it's all fun now? But when we win 44 games and lose in the first round, I just feel like nobody cares about the Sixers right now, and everybody would care.
I disagree with that.
Really?
I disagree with it because I have more people. So my barometer, I have my Acme that I go to over on on Oregon Avenue, and my barometer is for what people, they're always like, oh, what about the Eagles? What about the Phillies? For the first time last week, I got the Flyers better start doing something. I haven't had a Flyers comment in like 7 years. So I was like, okay, so they're getting annoyed. I think that's a good thing. But I've had a couple of people say to me, hey, I'm kind of liking watching the Sixers. I haven't had anybody say that to me in a long time. And I know I'm turning it on. So it's just, I turn it on because I have to watch it for
on a
Saturday night. If they're playing, I don't have to watch them on Saturday. I can watch it. I can replay it on Sunday.
Yep.
I'm watching them.
All right.
I think they should do it. Yeah, we'll see.
I know.
I also wouldn't be offended if they didn't. I would love to watch the next 10 years of VJ, but I just like they're
fun. They're fun.
Yes.
They're young and they're fun, and I think you can keep that young core, and maybe next year or the year after go after somebody big when they've grown a little bit more.
They're fun until the expectations get raised.
Well, listen, they have never gotten out of the second round. Where are my expectations?
Yeah, wow. And you know who's next up is Maxey is sort of in the world where when he plays great, everybody's like, oh, look at our cute little Maxey. And when he doesn't, everyone says, oh, too much on his shoulders. There will be a day where everybody's like, if this guy's so good, like, why aren't they better? So, that it will come. It'll come quickly.
Oh, it will. I mean, but I will say this: they are playing him a little too much.
Yes. Well, 40 minutes a game is too much.
100 minutes a game is you see that it wears on him. And as great a shape he's in, and he's up at 5 o'clock in the morning, he's in the gym, and he's working out. I think it's just too much. I just would like to see what this team could become. That's all.
All right. Well, thank you for the first official member of the WIP Afternoon Show Caller of the Year Committee. We will be in touch.
Do you have a favorite caller?
Listen, you get the text messages from me, so
yes.
I do listen all the time. I like the callers who get under Spike's skin. They're my favorite. So they will be the favorites in my field. I will tell. I like the ones that it takes a little ramping up, and then you get annoyed with them. I'm kind of very, very much partial to those.
And we are taking some morning show callers. Like, I know Ken from Cinnamons is a morning show caller, but he is in consideration for the field of 32.
Yeah, he's a favorite of mine, and he is one who gets under my skin. Derek and Paoli doesn't get under my skin, but is a good caller, a good afternoon show caller. So you will probably familiar with some.
I have a question about Corey. Is Corey from Columbus? Is that Columbus, New Jersey, or Columbus, Ohio?
Ohio.
But we do have.
My mom lives there with my sister. That's where they live. So.
Oh, in Columbus, Ohio?
Well, my brother Richard lives there. He teaches at Ohio State. He's taught there for like 30 years.
Ah.
He's a physicist. I didn't get any of those smarts.
Yeah.
And my sister moved out there. And, my mom's 87 now, so she lives out. So I have a lot of family now in and around Columbus and Cincinnati.
Yeah,
so
it's a great state,
I'm never
Rhea.
moving out there. Yeah.
Great state.
What's that?
Ohio, it's a great state.
Listen, I never had been there until my family moved out there. Columbus is a beautiful area.
See?
Oh, wow. I had no idea.
It's peaceful.
All right, Rhea. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will be in touch.
All right, Rhea.
Okay, I can't wait.
Yep.
And there she is, Rhea, the first official member of the WIP Afternoon Show, Caller of the Year voting committee.